Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of our super replay of Mega Man Legends. I'm Tim Turry, joined by Dan Reichert.
Hey.
With me, as always, Andrew Reiner.
Hey, man.
And we also got Jeff Marchiafava.
Hello.
Wild man,
This is
Jeff
my
Marchiafava, the nature
First
boy.
super replay. I'm excited.
Jeff the Wolfman Marchiafava.
He's just sitting here in a
completely
loincloth.
feral.
This is weird.
Jeff, it's good to have you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So we're playing Mega Man Legends. You ever played or seen this game to any capacity?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I didn't even know it was a game.
You're going to get a look at the game at 4 hours and 20 minutes in. Not 4 minutes in. That would mean we lost a lot of progress. You guys remember what we were going for
You got a little darker. Honestly, like anyone who watched episode 6 knows that I don't even know if we were there mentally. So
I do remember, actually.
You do?
I was here like 10%.
Okay.
We just finished up this dungeon, and we got to go back and I think talk to Roll or someone in town or something like that.
That's right, because you just beat the Pete Rose boss.
That's correct.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I still don't get that joke.
He's a baseball player. who
Pete
slides
Rose
into
would always
bases.
like dive into third base head first.
Oh,
so
right.
when the boss would dive at you, that's the Pete Rose comparison.
Oh, okay. Thank you for
You could use that in the
heads up.
future, and people would be like, wow, this
I
guy
will.
knows his 80s baseball.
Yeah. Oh, hey, here we got a cutscene.
It's like Jack the Pumpkin
Okay,
King on the wall
I'm fresh
behind him.
out of ideas. You know, what bothers me most is that while we're sitting here, he's out there digging up all sorts of stuff.
Calm down, Teasel. You're going to burst. He won't
you have that
get us
mug,
to the
right?
treasure. No one
I want a
will,
mug
as
of
long
Dan
as
like
big
that,
door
smiling
is
like that
still
on
An
it.
locked.
anime head of me.
All we
Yeah,
have to
it'd
do
be
is
awesome.
make sure
Somebody
we
get on that in the
before
comments.
then. Right?
Like anime Wolverine.
So what if he digs up a few scraps here and there? He can keep that garbage. All we're after is whatever's behind the main gate.
And the mug has to
Right,
be
Teasel?
perfectly square like that one.
No, you're absolutely right. Then that will be our new plan. We'll wait for him to open the main
They
gate.
made this a movie.
We'll
I'd
let
like
him
it to be John
eat whatever he
Larroquette playing that
finds
guy.
Until then.
Is he still alive?
I think so.
You'll see.
He's
It'll be
keeping
the
a low
Bonds
profile
who have
lately.
the last laugh in this game.
That's right.
The main court, right?
Did you know if you decapitate a serve bot and affix some PVC piping to their head, it's a gigantic coffee mug?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
It's like one of those ones that you get from the gas station that are gigantic.
It is an actual surf bot?
Servbots' heads count as mugs. They double as them. Surprised you didn't know that. But you probably wouldn't want to drink too much coffee out of it because Servbot brains taste like fecal matter. So, I mean, I don't know how you enjoy your coffee, but
Is this what every super replay is like?
I think he's trying harder to impress you.
That's a shame.
I don't think you have a shot, Tim. Jeff Marchiafava romances many ladies.
So in Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, monkey brains were a delicacy.
good transition, Reiner. Right off me trying to court Marchiafava right into Lucasfilm.
I'm gonna show you his Marchia passion.
Oh, boy.
That's not happening. Now, who's that monkey? Because he's pretty cute.
That's Data. He's a monkey.
Is he a robot monkey?
We don't really know, I don't think.
He's got a toilet bowl for the body. That's all we know.
I thought it was a trash can.
No.
Wasn't there a part in Temple of Doom too where they have a big snake and they cut it open and a bunch of like salamanders come out or something?
Servbots, actually, if you go
Bunch of
back
little-
and since they
little
remastered it.
Nope. Lucas went back. He
It's
really
like
liked
when they
Mega
took
Man
the
Legends.
walkie-talkies out of
Yes,
E.T.
yep.
They're adding serve bots
Yep.
to Indiana Jones. Someone in the comments
Finally.
needs to get on that as well and put a picture up.
I really like what they did with Gone with the Wind.
Servbots?
Yeah. It's the whole movie plays as normal, but then at the very end, when he does the "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," a Servbot just
That's,
pops in the corner.
That's Casablanca.
I don't give a.
Isn't it? No, it is Gone with the Wind, isn't it? I think you're right.
Yeah, no, that's the maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
Oh yeah, him with the whole plane and the
Yeah.
black and white. Yeah.
But
I'm a
regardless,
film major.
thanks for derailing. Thanks for derailing my amazing joke.
Yep.
Oh, we're fixing our ship.
Mega Man, could you take care of the refractor? Okay.
Just put it right in there. It's very polite not to mention his darker shading.
Finished.
It's not changing his demeanor really at all. He seems a little chipper still.
Yeah, maybe happier.
It's ready.
Sweet looking suit.
Yeah, I like the look of him being a little
Okay,
darker.
I'm all done
Yeah.
here too. I'm going to fire up the engine, Mega Man. You grab that blue lever there.
Gotcha.
Oh, he gets the blue one, right? Racist.
This one, right?
Yep, on my mark.
Ready.
Sail switch on. Refractor rotation speed increasing. Engine field generation at 80%. Safety
pretty
lock
smart.
check.
At what
Initiating
point did the
countdown.
Japanese
3,
obsession with spiky hair
2,
start? What was the first
Mega
known
Man, now!
spiky hair moment? Is it in games? Is it in anime?
It's got to be in
Metastatic
some
field
kind of
operational.
manga.
Hair
You think
production
like
Probably.
probably
active.
preceding
Come on.
even games.
Maybe
right?
Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's got to
Dragon
be
Ball's
way
not
before
that old,
that.
is it?
We're
Dragon Ball like
fine.
90s or something.
The late
You're the
80s,
Japanese
90s.
major there, Marky Baba.
I would guess
Manga. Yeah.
which goes back hundreds of thousands.
Do they have
The
spiky hair?
dinosaurs. I mean, that's where there's so many
Dinosaurs
robot
in manga?
dinosaurs in manga. Yeah.
Man,
So in Japan, they were putting
I still have
spiky-haired
a lot of
caveman
work left.
illustrations on the
But we
walls.
should be able
you
to
know,
get
man.
on the
you know who
island
would love
at
the
least.
fact that we have
And
not
you'll be
talked.
able to
We've been
reach
talking the
out
most
to
during
me
this
now, too.
cutscene than the rest of the
Let
replay
me know
with
when you
Ben
want to start a
Hansen. He would
dig
be.
loves it when we
and
do
I'll
this.
Yeah, he
take you
loves
there
us.
anytime.
What did they just talk about? So we fixed the ship in Dinosaur Manga. Mangasaurus.
There's a manga right there.
Oh, we're inside now. Are we in Roll's room?
Whoa,
Hey.
it's getting a little saucy in here.
I like having Jeff here because when you make dumb jokes now, Tim, I can look over and we both have the same
We just
disappointment
shake
in
our
you.
heads.
Yeah.
Disappointment.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's kind of like teleportation. But instead it's more like transportation, actually.
Closer Woods. And then there's the Cardon Woods, right?
Yep. And Lake Jin. This whole story is really subtle. I'm not sure why Ben Hansen likes it as much as he did. Maybe it's kind of like the nostalgia factor.
Yeah, like when we were, just to let people know, when we decided to pick this super replay, we were standing in Game Informer's vault with, thousands upon thousands of games in there. And we're trying to figure out what we were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I discussed with you maybe doing Mega Man 1, 2, and 3
Right.
as kind of like a super replay marathon of like 3 games in a row.
Which would be fun.
It'd be cool. A lot of the same kind of
Yeah,
gameplay,
it'd be
obviously.
pretty repetitive.
Not a lot of story. And then Ben Hansen shot out Mega Man Legends, and we were both like, yeah, that'd be awesome. He's like, yeah, the story's great. He really sold it to us.
That's funny because I didn't remember the story being that great. And here we are. Jury's still out, I guess. We can't really cast a verdict on this yet.
There's just a lot of bouncing from one temple to the next right now.
Right. Which
To be fair, that's not that much different than like what Ocarina did.
Yeah, I was
around
just
the same
I
time
was just gonna
period.
say that. Yeah.
I mean, we all love, the Master Sword and Zelda and Ganon and everything, but you're really just going from one temple to another.
Yeah.
And at one
and-
point you get old. That's about it.
Right, and but the direction from temple to temple is much clearer for sure. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
then again, they more or less. This is a weird ship. They more or less kind of they point you in the right direction.
Well, you could pretty much just call like Soraya at any point, couldn't you? And she'd tell you, "Hey, go up to that temple."
Psoriasis?
Psoriasis, yeah.
Saria, dude.
Poorly named psoriasis.
Dude, Saria. Did you just call her Soraya?
I always said Soraya. And I'd like
What?
to go on record. I do not think Navi is nearly as annoying as most people think.
Oh, she's really attractive though.
Yeah, hey, listen, all that stuff. No problem.
I think it's just because those people sucked, so she's always constantly coming out to remind them
Oh,
that they
when
sucked.
they're doing the wrong thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Zelda character?
Well, there's like, what, 3?
No, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know.
There's
If you wanna
the
count,
flamboyant,
Like, and Tingle and the...
Yeah, Tingle, and then there's the energetic mailman. How could you not like that guy?
It's always great when they don't actually have a name. That's how robust Zelda's character selection
Skull
is.
Kid.
Skull Kid, Skull Kid is a good
Ryan, you
character.
kind of have a bizarre fascination with Skull Kid. Would you say that it's above average, your appreciation of him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a polite way of putting it.
All right.
Skull Kid is cool. He has such a minor role in Ocarina too. He's just hanging out in the Lost Woods. He's part of the whole Bigoron
He
sword.
teaches you,
This. Does he teach you a song?
I think he does.
No, I think you do it. No, you go back and forth and you do songs.
oh,
against
right,
him.
that's right, yeah.
This is it took me like the game came out in '98. I think I figured this out like last year. So over a decade to realize the Bigoron sword. Who gives it to you? A Big Goron sword.
You never figured that out?
It took me like 12 years to figure that out. And I saw that. It was the same reaction when I found out that Tails and Sonic was miles per hour, is miles per hour.
Yep.
I think I found this out the same year.
Also, when we did our replay, or our super replay of Link to the Past, you didn't realize that it was a picture of
Mario
on Link's wall.
That wasn't as much of a revelation, but miles per hour and the bigger on swords. It's like, holy crap, how did I never notice
I can just imagine you sitting in your underwear on your couch, just like your mind completely blown when you finally figured that out.
Well, I
Must
think I
have
was at
been
work when
sad.
I found out, so I think I had pants on.
Oh. Well,
Well, you
There's
could have
like an
been
80% chance I had pants on. Sure.
you could have been reading a forum on your phone in the bathroom or something.
That's true.
I don't really
That's
want to go
true.
down that road, but man, he's really talking to me.
So answer the question though. Who's your favorite character?
Oh.
Ganon, Princess Zelda, Sheik, her
I don't
alter
care
ego.
too much for Zelda.
Spoiler.
Sheik was kind of cool for a little bit, but
For a little bit until she revealed herself.
yeah, but she doesn't really do anything as Sheik. She just kind of puffballs in and puffballs out.
It's pretty cool, man.
Like
I
Kirby?
tell ya, maybe the guy in Link to the Past in Kakariko Village who you have to sprint to catch up to. I like that guy.
Okay.
He runs away from you. And
Minor?
I don't like the ladies that call the cops on you, or
Yeah.
the guards, because I
Oh.
think you kidnapped Zelda.
Those guys are the
Punch
worst.
try to kick the internal like family vending machine.
Yeah, what do you want?
I guess that's evil.
Character design-wise, Ganon in Wind Waker looked pretty sweet.
Yes,
he wasn't
did.
like the skinny young Ganondorf, but he had like the
or
big
like the
beard.
beefed up. Yeah,
Yeah, he looked pretty. He wasn't giant pig monster Ganon. Like, I
just-
thought he looked pretty
he
awesome.
looked biblical.
I think Skull Kid is my favorite.
Didn't Ganon in Wind Waker kind of have like a kimono?
Yeah, he had this kind of like flowy robe thing going
Yeah.
on. And then I think for Twilight Princess, wasn't it a little more Ocarina-esque? You rode the horse around,
Yeah,
a little
yep.
skinnier.
This is kind of cool.
Zant, there was Zant in Twilight Princess. There's Midna.
Midna's cool. I had
Yeah.
like a weird little crush on her. Thought she was a really cool character. You know,
you liked her for her personality.
not as much as like chipmunks, but yeah, it was for the personality.
Yeah, let's not go down that path again.
It's a pretty dark path.
The most satisfying finishing move I think in a game ever for me is
I know
at
you're
the
gonna
end
say
of
it.
Wind Waker
Oh boy.
when Link flips through the air and stabs Ganon
Yep.
right in the head.
And he's looking up, and the sword comes down right between his head, and he does like a little grunt, like, ah, like, it's like, oh, he just put a sword through my skull. Like, it's amazing. Doesn't he turn to stone, too?
Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome.
Best way to finish a game in a last boss.
Yeah, no kidding.
Loved it.
Yeah, it's climactic, definitely.
Wonder if
And the part where you go into the sea and like you find out it's the old Hyrule Castle and all the color comes back and it's playing like the old Link to the Past like remix music. Stuff's awesome.
Amazing.
We should be playing that game.
Underappreciated. Yeah, we should do that game.
Yeah.
we
Except for
just
the end where it's
stop?
like 8 hours of finding treasure maps and digging up Triforce pieces. But even
awesome.
that's fine. It's sailing around was just nice.
Man, I was looking at games to play the other night, and I was just feeling really nostalgic, and I almost picked up Wind Waker and put it in.
Great game.
Instead, I ended up playing Super Mario World, which is
Also a really great game.
pretty great.
Have you ever done the full like what is it 119? Is it 119?
I think I maxed it out at some point in my childhood, but
That's a fun thing to do.
Well, we have Wind Waker slotted in for Super Replay in 2018.
We've
So
got a
if you
lot of
wanna-
super replays we're talking
Yeah,
about.
so if you want to wait until then, I'll play it with you. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'd love to.
If I'm still alive.
Count me in, yeah. If I'm still able to grip a controller, my arthritic hands haven't seized up.
Well, we attempted sort of a super replay of Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link in the back of Reiner's car recently. We were going down.
Let's not give any context. Let's just leave it at that.
Yep. And it's true. We'll just
Oh, here we go.
take that as you will.
Oh, wait, this isn't really a cutscene. Oof, that's not a sound any vehicle should make.
It's a bunch of kids fixing up a vehicle. What do you expect?
Yeah, I guess so.
She's not even supposed to be driving this thing.
That thing's called the Flutter. It's intimidating. So wait, yeah, this is the place that we couldn't get to before because they had dug it out.
Correct.
Those jerks.
Why does it have like a CD-ROM slot on the front?
I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, the
That's
ship,
the thing, yeah.
the Flutter. That's for CD-ROMs, DVD media CD-ROMs.
Giant ones.
Yeah, like from the library at school. CD-ROM drive. Play that Arthur adventure game. Did you ever play that?
I was playing Math Munchers and stuff.
Arthur, like the old movie?
No, Arthur.
Dudley Moore movie? Yeah. Dudley 2 on the Rocks, the game.
No, Arthur the aardvark. Jeff, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I do not.
You know who
He's
Arthur
got
the
glasses,
Aardvark?
right?
Yeah, he's a kind of a nerd.
Or Arthur, too, on there.
didn't Bill Gates create him or something? And he
No.
looks like Bill Gates. He does.
That sounds like a what's his face? Al Gore created the internet type thing. We should get to the bottom of that.
But if you look
Spoiler,
at a
he
picture of
didn't.
Arthur and Bill Gates, they look exactly the same.
Didn't expect an Arthur reference on Super Replay.
I didn't expect us to get into another dungeon this quick.
No,
This is huge.
Turns out when we just talk about Zelda, like, Tim makes progress.
Yeah.
yeah, you should actually go back and see what I was doing. I was just blindly cycling through dialogue and just getting lost around the ship. I'm pretty lucky actually that the system's still on. And I haven't just gone and started playing Zelda. Every time someone mentions Zelda, I want to play it immediately.
Me too. Which one do you go to first? Like, when you just hear the word Zelda, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
It's probably Ocarina, or just like a sprite of 8-bit Link.
Yeah.
For me, it's weird. Like, it's Wind Waker.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I love those
Probably the
graphics.
arts,
I
yeah,
love
arts,
the the clarity of the resolution. That's why I don't go back to Ocarina as much as I want to.
Yeah.
The 3DS one should be.
Yeah,
nice.
that might help. But
Yeah.
even going back on the GameCube version, it wasn't good enough for me.
Yeah.
I wanted it better, and hopefully the 3DS fixes that.
Well, the GameCube one was just barely more high res.
Yep.
Very, very minor. Which, the Master Quest that was on the GameCube one, that's awesome to hear that that's going to be in the 3DS one. It's a really fun, different way to play it.
Yeah, I'm a spoiled HD snob now.
Yeah.
Like, everything's got to be crisp and pristine.
I think my first thing that comes to my mind is probably coming out of the house at the beginning of Link to the Past with the rain.
Whatever that is.
That part's amazing.
Yeah, I actually showed some of my friends that when that happened.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, you got to check this out. This is incredible. Look at these graphics.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about that. I mean, because it's that impressive graphically. Like, it's just some little lines coming down, but
There's so much
it
color
blew
to
my
it.
mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
the music is really moody, and oh man, it's so good. It's kind of like I don't know if anyone else was impressed as me about this, but like when you fight Bowser in Mario World, and he's in that ship, and it like scales towards the screen and goes back.
Oh
like,
yeah, like the Mode 7 type stuff.
yeah. Or like the giant bullet bill that just blows your mind when you first see it.
Yeah. Like you're like, oh, this is Mario, and then
It's like, holy crap, what is that thing?
that thing takes up the whole damn screen.
Yep.
Or when this Mode 7 like rotation would happen.
Yeah, like
Screen
Chrono Trigger
spinning.
and
Yeah. F-Zero.
oh, he just tried to body slam me. These guys suck.
So, Fava, have you ever seen this in action?
I have not.
What do you think so far?
I don't really understand what it has to do with Mega Man.
Yeah, the Mega Man and like what Mega Man do you have the most experience with, Jeff?
I don't know. One of the early NES ones. I
They're-
never played them that much, but
They were all kind of the same.
Pretty much.
Like that sprite did not change. Let's be honest.
Did 3? Okay, so 2 introduced the charge shot and 3 introduced the
No.
slide. Is that right?
2 didn't.
2 didn't have the charge?
3 had slide. 4 or 5 had charge shot.
Really?
Yeah.
So 2 didn't have the slide at all, or is it the exact same mechanics from 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Rush Dog, he came in
Oh.
3, 4?
I think he was
Yeah,
in
Rush
3.
Rush came in 3, but all of his like abilities were available in 2.
Okay.
They were just called like item A.
Because couldn't you shoot out the little platforms that you could like
Yep.
rise on and stuff?
Yeah.
God, Rush was just a godsend for those parts with disappearing blocks where you could just like rush jet straight across.
So now
Don't
I,
worry about it.
Now I have a weird feeling talking about Mega Man 2, where I know there was definitely something in Mega Man 1 that you couldn't do in Mega Man 2. Or there was something in Mega Man 2 that you couldn't do in Mega Man 1.
Did 2 or 3 have the weird glitch where you could do something with the second controller and you could jump higher?
That was 3. If
Okay.
you held right, I think, on the player 2, you could get like a moon jump.
There's some crazy glitches that I think we did a news story on recently where you can like fall through the spikes in Mega Man 2 if you do some really crazy criteria.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll have to find the clip.
I wonder if the moon jump was used as a dev tool and they just forgot to take it off.
I could see
Yeah,
that.
like a cheat.
Finish the game.
Like
I
a
could
yeah.
see that, yeah.
debug type situation. Yeah, I could see that too. This is going to be a markedly more confusing dungeon, I believe.
I don't like the music in here.
It's foreboding, that's for
Or
sure.
Can you even call it that, or is it just like weird sound effects?
Who's over there? Can I make that? Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, you can.
I love the mechanics in the X series too, with all the dash and like the wall slides and everything.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
Little bit like a adorable little dolly there.
Well, it's dead now, and it's money. Yeah, I had a good time with X. With what I would do is, ever since I played Maverick Hunter, I think for the PSP, the dash was mapped to the right bumper. I think.
Yes.
Or
That
no,
was
no,
awesome.
no, 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 no. I mapped dash to the left bumper and shoot to the right so that I could dash, shoot, and jump super easily.
Well, I had dash on the right and then X and square on PSP as jump and shoot.
Okay. Yeah, having dash and shoot to the triggers where only jump is a face button was amazing.
Which I know as you're a big Mega Man purist, and I remember when you were reviewing Mega Man 10, you were like freaking out at like, a fraction of a second of input lag. So did it drive you nuts too when the GameCube Anniversary Collection came out and you couldn't swap,
reversed.
jump, and shoot, and it's just everything you ever knew about Mega Man was broken there?
Yeah, I actually made sure to buy it on PS2 because it was more manageable there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that stuff, that little minutia drives me crazy.
I should point out, Fava gave the hole in the wall a disapproving look.
Yeah, that was. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
It's not just us.
You just
okay.
found a gem. So that's
Whenever they just build
Yeah,
something
that's
into
good.
the texture, that's just
Yeah, that's
Eh.
it's lazy. So where haven't I been?
Tim, you're the office's biggest Mega Man fan.
Wow, thank you. Is there some sort of promotion involved with this?
There is actually.
Pay raise?
You are now Mega Man editor.
I think you're just gonna say I'm Mr. Mega
on your
Man.
business card.
How complete is your knowledge of the games? Like, have you played all the X's, ZX's? What are those Game Boy RPGs?
Oh, the Command Battle Network
Yeah,
or
Battle
whatever.
Network.
Ooh, those are rough.
I played most of the first Battle Network, and then as soon as I was gonna finish it up, like 3 more sequels had come out, and that kind of stuff really bugs me.
On your way home from the store. buying-
Yep. No, honestly, it's not that far from the truth. So I played. I got a good sense of that one. I've always wanted to go back to him.
It's like Raiden.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got like a kabuki thing going on here. Oh, nice payout. And I played all the Mega Man X's up to X4. I still have to go back to those. And I played pretty much all the Zeros because we had that collection came out for DS, and so I like played them all then.
And you played all the way through 1 through 10.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So let's test here. Okay, first Mega Man order. What's the prime order to go in?
Oh man, that's a good one. I know that my order is different than everyone's is different, but I think I always went with Cutman first,
Really?
and then I think I can't remember.
No, I
Was
think
it-
you're supposed to use Gutsman's against Cutman. I always went Bomb Man.
Oh, is
I
that a
think
hole on
is
that
it
little
Bomb Man?
thing, or did you already search that?
Oh, let me see real quick.
I thought I went Bomb Man, Gutsman, then Cutman, and use Cut against
Nice.
Ice
Nice.
or something. I don't know.
I think electricity. Yeah, it's that one. I know 2 better, but all of them get a little hazy after a little while.
2, I always start with Crash Man. No, who's the guy with the
Close
blade?
quarters.
The blade guy.
Metal Man.
Yeah, I always start with Metal Man, then go to Woodman.
Metal Man, 'cause
Woodman
he's-
takes out Airman.
Metal Man's a pushover.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait till we play that on whatever replay. That'll be fun to see what everyone has for different starting preferences. But yeah, I would go Metal Man, Woodman. I'd do Woodman right away too because I just loved his music. And then
Can we hear a little bit of it?
sure. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about like Ben editing it in. I want, yeah.
And then it does that for a while.
That's kind of punch-outy.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
kinda.
The more up-tempo a game song is, the more likely I'm probably to like it. What did they just talk about? Oh, I think I got one of the ID cards. That's what I'm questing for right now, is 3 ID cards to put into like a console so we can progress.
Like the end of
We
Metal
found
Gear.
like 2 of them so far, or just 1?
I think that was the first one. So that's the first time Roll's rudely interrupted by conversation about, or my interpretation of the Woodman theme.
So, okay, Mr. Video Game Music, what is the #1 best NES game in terms of music?
Mega Man
One
2.
game.
Mega Man 2.
It's, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's just like, it's all just rock songs that are turned into bleeps and bloops.
Man, I was a big fan of Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is incredible.
I mean, Punch-Out too. Punch-Out had some sweet music.
Yep.
Although a lot of it was just like weird versions of national anthems and stuff.
True.
I was also really impressed with the Top Gun theme song on the title screen.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Is that the one
Almost
that's
just like the real thing.
Is that the one? Oh, Danger Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the one where it's impossible to land too? Like you have to land on some
yeah.
characters and
Everyone,
you just
everyone
crash
fails
every
on
time?
the first level.
Yep.
I think
Jeff,
it's
you had
even
some experience with
training.
that?
Oh yeah.
Let's show a clip of that.
not gonna go get the game.
Top Gun, you're not going to play it
I'm not
first?
gonna just.
We
play
just
through
showed it already, so
Okay.
yeah, it's done.
Don't. I will listen. I will relinquish my my Mr. Mega Man title in order to never have to play or attempt that scene.
You know what I was thinking about recently?
We didn't ask Jeff what his favorite 8-bit song was.
Oh, Jeff.
I didn't play that many 8-bit games when it first came out, so I'm afraid I cannot help too much. I did like Metroid.
Metroid has great music.
Oh, really
Great
atmospheric music, yeah.
They did a good job there.
That wall has cracks in it.
This looks like a dungeon I've already been in.
What is up with that? Why is that blue?
What? I think you can knock it down eventually. Wait, hold on a second. Oh. Yeah, I feel like there's something I can do with that eventually.
Yeah, the Zelda fan in me, when you see cracks in the wall, that means
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, mostly bombs.
I was thinking in terms of 16-bit music, that like, you know, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, and like, I like Street Fighter a lot too, but I always go towards Mortal Kombat in that fight. But in terms of music, MK does not hold a candle. Like, try to hum like one Mortal Kombat song.
Yeah, we just starts like, boom.
Yeah, with like some dum, 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 some like drum stuff. Whereas Street Fighter, every single level in Street
Yeah.
Fighter 2 has amazing music.
For sure.
I think what Guile and I really like Ryu's.
Guile and
music.
Ken's music
Ken's
are
is
my
amazing.
favorite for sure.
Yeah, like I was struggling. It's like I've played hundreds and hundreds of hours of Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to think of how one song, outside of the movie theme, which wasn't even in any of the games.
Yeah, right.
goes.
Yeah, most of the music reminds me of what we're hearing here.
Yeah, just kind of like this
Yeah,
chanty,
it's just-
weird, low.
It fits, though.
Yeah, it
I wouldn't
fits.
want them to change it.
Oh wait, actually no, I know the character select music. I was like,
Yeah, it's-
The Mortal Kombat
it's so
song
hard to replicate.
that did not sound right. The Mortal Kombat song I know the most is from the movie.
Right.
yeah,
Or the commercials, I guess. even.
yeah. Everyone knows that one, but
Right. Power Glove does an awesome mix of where they mix up the Mortal Kombat theme with the Metal Man's music from Mega Man 2. It's called It's called Metal Combat for the Mortal Man, I think. It's great. It's wonderful. And it's power metal. So
We'll put in a link so people can check it out.
yes.
Well, I showed you that thing right from I think it was a Mega Man or it's Flash Man stage, but they put the lyrics for Metallica's "Seek and Destroy" over it.
Oh yeah,
and
it fits perfectly.
Awesome.
Yeah. Just what you'd hope.
What's that?
Have I been?
You sure it's not just a painting of a generator?
That's good now. Good news. Some engineer she is. All you gotta do is hit a switch.
See, in my review way back in the day of this game, I ripped on the voice acting. I do not like Roll or Mega Man's voice in this.
No.
No, they sound like kids from an old Peanuts cartoon.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
some
like
of them.
Lucy.
Yeah, she sucked.
Well, I found another ID card. And
So we have two?
You have two, and then there's platforms up there. And now there's an elevator that's working, but I have a hunch that that's probably just the elevator to get us back to the surface.
These dungeons are just not visually interesting at all. They've got a color theme going on, and then just a bunch of weird electronic-looking walls.
Yeah.
Kind of cool, though. Like, altogether, the way it's kind of unified, I like it. Like, I don't know. There's something about it that, you know, Doctor Who type of feel or something like that.
I could see like maybe a 2001.
Yeah, that kind of
thing.
vibe. Like, there's a lot of howls on the wall every once in a while, like the red lights.
What if that's an ID card, guys? There's actually.
And we're in business.
So is that like, kind of like a new Sniper Joe? Is that what we're supposed to
yeah.
a similar thing there, yeah.
Less
Let's
jumping.
call him
Not as
Raiden Joe.
annoying. Called what?
Raiden Joe.
Raiden Joe?
Joe-san. Target sensor. So I got some good stuff. I think that Roll's gonna be able to make
Oh,
some
turn to your
new,
right there.
new weapons for me.
Is there another hall or is that just a wall?
Oh, I thought maybe you saw a,
Around right there.
a
Okay,
hole.
never mind.
No. No hole. So one more ID card.
And that will get us up on those platforms. Right?
The, I don't know, the elevator might. Oh!
Whoa!
Wow.
That's, what did you say? Mega wow? It's a weird word just to jump to when you're surprised.
Mega wow.
So... All right, I think the elevator is right in the middle. Might as well give it a shot. I don't like those little things. They just...
I kind of wish like mini maps were so cut and dry even today, because there's so many now that were like, I remember one of the Splinter Cells. It's just, or like Fallout, New Vegas, where it's just there's so much kind of detail crammed in there, and you can't tell what floor you're on, or like when some try to do like a 3D thing, and it just you don't know where the hell you are.
Like Dead Space was. The first game, at least, was absolutely horrible.
Dead Space?
Yeah, you'd zoom out of your little like 3D map, and you can't tell where your little triangle is, and it has the line that goes all the way through the level, but it's never focused right.
I
remember is
rarely
just-
ever looked at that.
Yeah, I just laid down the
Yeah, you laid on
laser
the path.
thing.
The locator?
Yeah, I can't even picture what any mini-map looked like in that. And then 2, of course, you could have it go towards a store or a bench or whatever. That was huge.
Did you guys ever play Descent?
Oh yeah.
I spent probably more time trying to navigate those maps. Like, okay, you'd fly in 3D space because they were 3D maps, so you'd be like, okay, now I'm going to fly down this way and then take a right. And then when I get to the big canyon, I'm going to go to the small opening on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Or when you'd get lost in like Doom and you didn't know where to go, but you'd killed everything you'd seen, so you just put on the overhead map and like navigate that way,
Yep.
looking down.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's how I do that after just to clean up. Man, these guys. Oh, that.
Oh, man.
Funny on my monitor.
It's a bunch of dead robots.
Looks like there's a false wall or something.
Let's
There's
g-
probably a
Is this-
secret room in
It's
there.
probably the one on your map that's
Is it
got a pink box around it.
Well, there's not only that, but there's one that's just straight up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the pink box then?
Yeah, good question.
Is there just like an action button or
There
something?
might be like a switch on this.
Oh, look at that. Hey.
What?
How
take
the hell
it.
do you get up there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just decided to jump.
Just jump up there.
Wow, that's
Pretty easy puzzle.
That was tricky. You
Jump.
guys are getting sneaky on us now.
I feel like we should be chanting with this.
Oh.
Man, have you
Moon.
ever wondered where the Reaver box came from? I mean,
Before you started murdering them.
and why? We go around doing gigs all over the place, but is it right?
Just had a flashback to that elevator ride in the first Metal Gear Solid, where
It's
it's
just
like, hey,
like that.
why is the weight limit over? Like the weight limit's like 1,000 or something. And all these invisible dudes pop
Yeah.
up, and you have a fight in the elevator.
That's
That part's
great.
Awesome. Like Otacon's face gets really big
Oh,
on the
God.
guy.
Whoa, boss fight.
I remember this fight.
Oh man, look at those guys.
Like Great Danes.
Yeah, these guys suck.
You can do it too.
Oh, I can't get a beat on them though. Yeah, let's just do this all day. Maybe I can eventually. Okay. You guys are in charge of watching their health bars for me. Whoa! He just puked fire. No, I'm gonna pretend that's involuntary. It's more entertaining if you think of it that way, because they just kind of back up like they don't want to get it on you, and they're like, "Wow." Oh, sorry. I'll chase you in a second. Wow. These guys are kind of sloppy. I know I'm probably gonna eat my words here pretty soon, but they clearly can't handle my circle strafing prowess.
I'm getting so frustrated they're puking fire.
That used to happen to me during really intense games of tag.
Yeah. Why am I so stupid?
That's the sound it made.
Just changed schools 14 times in elementary school.
We had I eventually settled in on one that had a burn ward. Oh, don't. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, they hit hard. Okay, okay.
I mean, the 2 surviving ones are both under half.
I'm trying
Whoa!
to. I gotta find my rhythm again though with the circle
Yeah.
strafing. Oh boy. Okay.
That looks frustrating.
Yeah, I can't find it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We'll get it.
Oh man.
We'll get it.
I'm gonna vomit. I'm getting nauseous.
It's kind of generous with the collision detection. It looks like they're hitting you a few times. Like right there. You didn't take any damage there.
This is weird. Why can't I find it? Yeah, no, I seriously. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted.
Oh wow. I'm feeling busy.
Yeah.
You don't. If
Is
you're
this
gonna
gonna
puke,
become a
it's gonna
vomit
puke.
party?
Fire,
Yeah,
watch
please
out.
puke in
gonna be
this
fun.
flame retardant satchel.
And then we'll just start playing tag in here, and then Tim will start vomiting.
Just start
Then
spinning
me
my
and Rhino
computer
will just
chair.
go home at that point.
Not
Baba
worth it.
doesn't want to have any part of our puke
No.
party.
What was that movie where there's a pie eating contest and the one guy just has like
Nice.
projectile?
No, Stand By Me.
That's okay.
Stand
That's
By
right.
Me, yeah.
That's right.
Also, Puke Party is a great downloadable Wii title. I did it.
Bunch of mini games.
So, it looks like there's another false... Well, that's where I came from, right?
What is that pink? What is the pink dot? Oh, that was the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that just designates like a hole in the wall or something.
So false walls, floors, and elevators are pink.
Right. Here we go. Now we're up here. Finally, some full circle. I feel like I'm not just a rat in a maze. And last ID card.
Nice.
I'll be damned if I'm not going to go and save right after this because,
Trekking through this dungeon.
well, you know, it's our good Zelda talk, which has really channeled some old Zelda skills. I don't really have anything to complete that thought with.
I'm gonna chalk it up to the nature boy Jeff Markiafava being in here.
That's a weird nickname. How'd you get that nickname, Jeff?
I bit Dan one day when he was at his
bit
desk.
me?
Yeah.
You weren't watching.
Apparently.
Wow.
It was actually it was more of a lick, really.
That's a common greeting here in the Game Informer office.
Yeah.
I prefer the elbow, so it gets frustrating during colder temperatures and people get their long sleeves going. But it's almost, as of this recording, you know, spring's around the corner. So, take that sentence for what it's worth. Or don't. You guys just stop talking when I start talking sometimes.
We just kind of want to see where you go sometimes, you know?
Me too.
Have you ever done one of those like stream of consciousness tests, like in The Sixth Sense, where it just has the kid write and write and write with no filter?
Yeah, I broke the person that was doing it mentally and physically. And then I puked fire on them. Holy God, Phil Kohler just walked up in the door frame and it scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, he's looking right in that window.
It's like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Go away. Okay, he's gone.
Don't do
Well,
that.
just Phil Kohler as a person is a lot like Jack Nicholson, I found. Just the personality. He's always wearing the sunglasses indoors.
That raw intensity on screen.
Yeah. I was front row of every Timberwolves game here.
That's right.
I think he's the only one at Timberwolves games.
I think he's been dating Lara Flynn Boyle for a while.
Well, is that going well?
She got pretty old.
Yeah,
Kind of weird.
Pretty hot.
Still.
this is the wrong way. So,
I think in terms of two young, potentially anorexic brunettes, I think Harrison Ford got the better end of that stick with Ally McBeal there.
Yeah.
Nicholson went with Flynn Boyle. Yeah.
Does he still have his earring?
I haven't seen him with the earring outside of like 3 or 4 years ago.
If there's anything that breaks the heart of young Reiner, like nerdy Reiner, it's
Yeah.
Indiana Jones in Solo with an earring.
Although, did he get some of that credit back with his cameo in Bruno?
No.
well, I haven't seen Bruno. Don't ruin that for me.
It is a fantastic moment. He's on screen for maybe 2 seconds, and it's the best 2 seconds of that movie.
That sounds fine.
It's great.
Are we lost here? Or-
I'm trying to find the elevator up so I can save quick. I think this is it. Yeah, I will. Man,
All progress lost.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
please stop playing. Cool if like in loading screens it let me play like Mega Man 2.
I would
Looking
love-
back, I think this is the point in the game where I really started to love Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, well, anytime a game like this kind of kicks open into like an open world type element, like you start to kind of love it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
I just love that toilet monkey.
Yeah.
And you know, it's
So
odd that
happy.
that's not the
Toilet
first.
monkey, that needs to be a term for something actually in a toilet.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
it's odd that it's not the first time I've heard Jeff Markiafava utter those words.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a complete lie.
he has a little brother named Toilet Monkey.
Oh yeah, toilet monkey. Right.
Yeah,
Toilet monkey Markiafava. Oh.
but if you looked under his contacts on his phones, it would just say bro. But if you were to call him, you'd probably want to address him as Toilet Monkey.
It was nice of your parents to name you Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
really
not
lucked
keep
out
that
there.
naming
Uh-uh.
convention going.
Monkey Toilet Markiafava. So now we can go and put it in the thing. She said, okay, it's the opposite.
What?
Sorry, I'm trying to place my thoughts here. It's time to put the ID cards in the thing, and it's over here? No, she said it was behind me when I first went into the first door.
Was that the like full-on boss fight? Was the Great Danes there?
I don't
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see. This might open up into a new...
Was it the generator you got to put them in?
No. Oh yeah, I go down, and then she said, no, the door behind you. So there's that one and that one. I think this is the one I want.
I just got to point out, doing these replays, it's really hard to play and talk.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm not even playing, and I'm having difficulties paying attention. How you're keeping this straight, Tim? Like, I didn't catch that conversation at all.
That's like if one of us was playing during that Overblood Super Replay, I think we'd still be recording episodes. It'd be like episode 26.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah, Tim's got a knack for that stuff.
Once I'm inside the main gate, we should be able to figure out why the Reaver boss activated the But how come we can read these ancient letters?
The sound is
The volume
really
levels
mixed
are
poorly.
really all over the
Yeah.
place.
Chanting music is really
What is
loud.
going on? We were staring as intently as he was.
Yeah.
I think he's confused too. Like,
Just
you
speed
say?
us up. Speed us up, roll. Let us know what's going on here. Oh, this is somewhere else, I think. I'm kind of getting involved into the story.
yeah.
Ben would be happy about this.
Oh, that thing just turned evil.
Yeah.
Or it got pink eye.
Glad that's how I know when Jeff's mad at me. His eyes just
My
kind of
eyes glow red. Yeah.
dim red glow, like a Hellgast.
Actually pretty cool to be able to do.
No kidding.
Intimidate people. Just...
Wesker, wear sunglasses all the time.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
On Halloween, I'd just walk around winking with sunglasses on, let everyone think I was dressed up as the Terminator. I mean, I don't have, I'm no Schwarzenegger, but I think that one red eye behind the sunglasses would really sell that costume. I like the Terminator.
I could have used you on the RoboCop replay, where everyone was saying RoboCop is better than Terminator 2.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, so
They're
you're with me,
all-
right?
He is from the future. They're all really wrong.
Yeah. As much, RoboCop is cool. Mark you, Papa, Terminator 2 or RoboCop?
I'll give it to Terminator 2.
All right. How's it feel, Reiner? You're the man out here.
Well,
you're the RoboCop man.
My point with Terminator fiction is I enjoy the movies. I think they're great movies. But I'm always like, okay, why do they keep sending them back like a year
Oh, yeah,
afterwards?
the fiction
Go
is
all the way
completely
back
broken.
and kill like
The logic is nonsense. yes.
yeah, like
But it's
fiction
time
makes no
travel.
sense.
I mean,
they are the stupidest robots of all
Well,
time.
I think they're trying to not go so far back as to like unwrite their own.
Oh.
They probably want all their if they really hated humans, they could just go and try to destroy like the
colonial
first
times
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
Go back and like shoot the asteroid that collided with the planet and killed the dinosaurs.
or the day John Connor is born.
Yeah.
Boom! Dead
Yeah.
baby.
because both times they went back, it was when Skynet, the ball was already rolling, they were a thing. So,
Yeah, I feel like they were just trying to, their computers, they want to be as efficient as possible. So they probably wanted to keep all of technology's advancements at the time while offing off John Connor. Too bad they couldn't have said that in the movie, because that made more sense than they led you to believe. I should get on the phone with
Make
John
the next
Carmack.
Terminator.
stupid James Cameron.
And then get on the phone with James Cameron, who created Terminator 2.
But it still doesn't make sense, because if they didn't send anyone back, then John Connor wouldn't have sent his own dad back.
Oh yeah, the whole
to
dad thing,
impregnate his
the
woman.
whole like Michael Biehn going back and banging on the Hamilton, that doesn't make any sense at all. Nope.
Amanda Bynes?
No. I wasn't born yet. I think actually the first Terminator taught me what sex was. Because he comes back and he shows that little...
That explains so much.
Yeah, I learned about sex from Terminator.
Now, Dad, when did you go into the future? Or wait, are you from the future? Are you my real dad?
Yeah, because I remember asking my mom what the hell was going on the screen. She's like, let me tell you a thing. Yeah, I think that's
Really?
how I learned it. Yeah. I think it was Terminator. Or no, I think she didn't tell me. No, I could go into this whole thing, but I'm not going to.
Oh, I appreciate that. We don't really have the time here.
I think I did some research on my own after seeing the Terminator scene, and I figured out what those two folks were doing in the bed.
Did you go to the library? What?
I think it might have been something like that, because this is pre-internet.
Were you confused in the sequel also when she made out with like her image of Kyle Reese that she saw in her mind?
That was in the director's cut. That's on the DVD thing. In the original theatrical release, Michael Biehn did not have that image where he comes into the mental institution and everything.
That would suck to record that and then just have it completely cut.
Yeah, you were like the main good guy in the first one. It's like, okay, yeah, we'll have you do a cameo in the second one. Nah, we don't even want to.
Then again, I guess it's better than like in Halloween 2 where one of the girls comes back just to play her own dead corpse. But that's
They got the same
that's-
actress?
Yeah, like that's dedication. I think it's Annie, the brunette that gets killed.
Or it could be a Crispin Boyer thing where, or is it Crispin Glover? Crispin Glover, yeah. And they can't get him for Back to the Future 2, so they just have some guy put on a bunch of prosthetics and be fuzzy in the background.
Yeah.
But then win a giant lawsuit against Steven Spielberg, so that's great.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
You sued him?
Yeah, he won a lot for Back to the Future 2.
Just because they tried to make a guy look exactly like him?
Yep.
Huh.
He's also crazy, Crispin Glover. If you haven't YouTubed his David Letterman appearance from the Late Night Show, look that up.
Well, fans of good movies should be able to sue him for not being in Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, Back to the Future 2 is awesome.
Like, what is his problem?
He's crazy. Like, he really is like a crazy person.
You guys!
I'm sorry. Oh,
No,
we got
I
an
got
active buster.
I got new weapons. I'm not gonna interrupt you guys for much, but I have the active buster.
Awesome.
Okay. Which
Opposed
sounds
to
like
the
it sounds like a new
inactive
Hershey's.
buster?
Sounds like a new Hershey's bar, like a Take 5 type thing. Bite into an active buster to get your day going.
Like an energy candy bar? Or?
Sorry, I derailed your Back to the Future
Yeah,
conversation.
what the hell? Trying to talk about Mega Man?
For
What the
my
hell's the
candy,
matter with you?
for my candy bar jokes. I've been practicing this material.
And one of our readers should make the active buster.
Please send it in.
We'll see a picture of it in our comments here in a couple days.
It could become my most powerful weapon. Okay.
Our readers aren't going to watch this anymore because we're demanding all these pictures. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh,
Really? I just want to watch this. God.
I got to go Photoshop this again.
Oh, cool. And I got a super range thing. I can shoot really far now. That's excellent. That's, if nothing else was accomplished in this episode, sounds like those 2 items are going to be pretty darn useful.
Dude, we conquered another dungeon.
Yeah, I think you made some serious progress in this episode.
I kind of want to see where this is going to lead us.
Yeah, let's take a look.
But I haven't been paying close enough attention. Either I haven't been paying close enough attention, which is totally possible, but I don't feel like I'm done with that one, and it showed me a new dungeon that was opening up, or it just, has pink eye, I guess. I can't remember where that is, though. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the forest and just hope that that leads me in the right direction. Here we go. We got a cutscene. Or is this just gonna be her
Okay, Mega
driving
Man.
again?
Hold on.
I think it was like it was in town somewhere. Still just a rough sound. Can't dry accelerate that thing on land.
The fact that a child made a flying spaceship was part.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. I'm sorry. You know what? You really are my rock sometimes, Sarkifava.
Bring it all back for you.
I start to complain about the sound of this giant fish-shaped spaceship, and you remind me that, hey, in reality, we don't even have these things. I should be appreciative that I can play it on the PlayStation 1 home entertainment system. In 2011. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
It's the bonds.
Now that he's opened the main gate for us, we don't need to keep him around any longer. Time to blow him and that
Trombon's not
ship
going
of
to have anything to do
his
with
to
it. She
kingdom
is
come.
totally in love with him.
All port cannons, prepare to fire!
Those are three cannons. Or he said forward, not all 4 cannons. Allen wrench. Oh, one
It's out here.
got in her
We'll
eye.
have to try and hide in the clouds.
Nice cloud.
Pretty good looking explosions, actually.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Cease fire!
That cloud got in the way.
I don't like that face he's making.
She's using that cloud as a
Tried to
shield.
lose us in the cloud.
And the way he's standing.
After them.
Is that hiding behind the same cloud?
Oh, this happened in Star Trek 2.
Did it?
Wrath of Khan?
Yeah,
They use clouds?
space clouds.
Space clouds.
Actually, it was. It was like space clouds.
Really?
Or maybe anomalies. I don't know what you call those things.
I haven't seen Wrath of Khan. I've been waiting to watch all the Star Trek movies until I watch all of the original series.
You really are just obsessed with having to do everything in order, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is like some major OCD.
No,
thing.
it's not. It's the way you fully appreciate something. And no one's pointing a gun to my head and saying, watch Wrath of Khan, it's the best thing in the world. I might as well enjoy everything in the order that it came out. Well, I know that some of the movies came out in the midst of the series. I would try to watch it like that.
Like, if there's some guest on Conan tonight that you really wanted to see, would you have to find all the old late night ones? and
Yes,
watch,
Stan.
Like 13 years of a show?
Yes, I would. And it takes a lot of time. Okay.
Point to the bridge.
just getting caught up with all of the Simpsons in order to watch Conan was tough.
Faster than she looks.
Everything you ever wrote.
Yep.
All those old Harvard National Lampoon papers and everything. Yeah, man, you got some work to do.
Yeah.
What should we tell him you should watch
Let's see
next?
you
Something that's been
escape
going forever,
this
like
time.
Meet the
All My
Press.
Children.
He's gonna have to
All
watch
My
Meet the
Children or
Press.
something.
We need to start watching CNN.
The news.
Oh God.
Whoa!
Large number of little ships, not a little number of large ships. All right, I'm going to attach that. What? How do you pronounce that? Hey, German dude, Reiner.
Gesellschaft.
How do you say that? Is that even a German word?
Gesellschaft.
Okay.
It's a good brew.
Is it? Is that really a?
A little too dark, I think.
Ich spreche Tim Turi.
All right, so sniper range replaced with sniper scope. Get a little extra range. And triple access. Oh, it adds everything by one a little bit.
I don't like this music. Sounds like a mistake.
A little spastic.
Sounds like the saxophone in Lost Highway. Is that relevant?
No.
Nice
What are you
reference to a David Lynch movie from '97 that
That
no one
I
saw.
watched. That I watched last night.
Yeah.
Would in no way otherwise have known that. What's going on with the ocean?
Was it clouds?
That's not an ocean.
Oh, it's an ocean of clouds. It's so beautiful. I'm sorry I talked like that just now. I'm not really sure why.
That's the real Tim Turi.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Esquire.
If you catch up with me like years after for some reason and I'm talking like that for whatever reason, just you know what
Punch you
to
in the
do.
face.
Yes, Mark Yavava. You especially.
I'll do it, Tim.
Thank you. I can always
That was
count
it?
on you.
The
Maybe-
worst synchronized maneuvers I think I've ever seen from an Axis in a game.
They didn't hit me once.
Let's all line up right in his line of fire.
They're right on top of us.
I'm on it, Mega Man.
Why is she looking up? It's just a ceiling.
That's probably not a good idea.
Just imagine. I wish that every time anything broke down, it just made the sound that the Millennium Falcon makes when it breaks down.
Blue boy there.
How does that sound?
I don't really know.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I was just laughing for no reason. What was that again?
Oh, they're underneath us.
That's a
That's
completely different voice. Come on.
You're just making crap up now.
okay. I'll do it. I'll do it again.
Battle stations. It looks like they're
This is weird.
And we've ruined another cutscene for Ben.
Yeah, exactly.
There, fixed.
The serve bot said something. Oh man,
Mega Man, now it's our turn. Take out their weak points one by one.
I'm ready. Where?
Up.
Okay.
Whoa!
Is that a weak point?
Yeah,
oh, it
that
is.
hatch. Is there really like no reticle or anything?
Nope.
Aim for the underside.
That's how advanced this game is.
Oh yeah.
Don't have to have anything on screen for targeting. Oh, shoot those. Shoot them.
Oh right, good call.
You gotta shoot his little fisheye things there. Oh no. it
Shoot the
can't.
guns.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a pretty big scale boss fight for a PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah, you said it. Maybe Ben Hansen's onto something.
This is really big.
How is that not a weak point?
Yeah, the giant red eye.
You know, this is going pretty well.
Look how much health we've taken off.
That's Mega Man. Working.
Okay, that's really messing them up.
Deal with that. I really want to hit that.
Oh, you were hitting the hatch again.
This I want to hit this too. I think the belly
Yep.
Yeah.
and then all that. Oh, that
This
feels,
is a cool boss fight.
yeah. I'll agree with Dan there.
Oh man.
Those things are lined right up.
Oh boy. Can you shoot
Red
them
ones are the
there?
bad ones.
There we go.
Nice
All
shot.
right.
No, you are not getting away.
Yeah. Nice.
Hit that. Yeah. Oh, that's weirdly satisfying. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
That part. What's left? What? Oh, that was that weird robot rabbit
Is there
thing.
a baby on the plane?
It's just like this flying orphanage, and he's just shooting it out of the sky.
Oh man.
All these babies crying.
All
on
the
way
surf
down.
bots are just-
It's like a convent and an orphanage.
Oh, so what's your weak spot? This? Front?
What about his little goatee hatch there?
Goatee.
Oh, super.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
No.
That hurt.
You got him, you got
Not
him.
that much though.
Bro!
Roll. What do you want? What do you want her to do?
Alright.
Boom.
Nice.
Nice job, man.
Ugh. I'm fist pumping.
That was impressive.
I'm fist pumping.
Down she goes.
Mega Man, if we're not
Would they really have an old-timey nautical wheel for some future spaceship thing?
Steampunk.
I sure as hell would.
I would kind of like to have one of those.
Yeah.
Can I install that in my car somehow?
I can help you out with
You
that.
through like a sunroof. That'd be awesome, actually. I'm gonna look into that.
Just keep your eyes open around Minneapolis. I wouldn't be too surprised if you saw something like that after long. I wonder how Tron's taking this. Oh, really?
What? Rodan?
I think that we may have another that escape ship.
You didn't think you'd be able to take care of us that easily, did you? But they still managed to get me. I can't
What?
move my arm.
Oh,
Oh, wow, nice shot, Tim.
thank you.
Get him.
I aim to maim.
Teasel. He's gone too far.
You got the bumper sticker on your car?
Aim to maim. This, so that's just their escape ship, it looks like. Oh, no, that's an actual thing.
It looks like Rodan or Swoop from Transformers.
Jeez.
Oh, it's shooting missiles.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So
Hold on.
If you die, does it go all the way back
Yes.
to oh boy.
Yeah, so I do have stuff saved up. Oh, no,
I don't think you need it yet.
I don't-
Oh, no, you
I don't-
can't
I don't
repair the
have
ship.
I don't have anything, so. All right. I don't know how this one's gonna go. That guy took off a lot of damage there. And I'd already kind of banked on winning. And now he's, oh boy.
But those are hitting you directly, so
Yeah.
you can heal.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I can't heal. I don't have any more.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I don't have any more juice. Yeah, but he's taking a good amount of damage, so.
Looks like a Pokemon.
Okay, I'd really like to hit these out of the sky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be a common pattern with this replay where I just... Jesus,
We end
that's...
with a big boss fight. And
Well, no, it's just like... Yeah, we end with a big boss fight dying, and then
Yeah.
just immediately... Oh, give me some health. Oh god.
Oh, okay, so it's hurting both her and you. Oh, boy.
Times like these, I wish that I could actually pull out a win from something like this in my life.
You can. You can do it.
Nope, not right now. Oh, jeez. And then
Wait,
the strafing
what?
fire, I think, is coming.
oh my! How do you dodge that?
You don't. You just die.
Oh.
How many?
you
No,
had to do
seriously.
all the
How
boss
many
fights again?
have been? How many of these episodes have ended with a game over screen?
But then they never they set us up there. They're like, victory, we knocked that ship out of the air, and then robotic Rodan comes in and kicks our ass. That's not fair.
You know what? I can. Yeah. Well, I know what to do. Beginning of episode 8, we'll get them. I'm just tired of this pacing for these things.
It's a nice little cliffhanger.
You think so? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you viewers, do you think I'm going to do it at the beginning of the next one? Or do you think it's going to be maybe 2 shots at it? How much faith do you have in me? I want to know. Once, twice, 3 times or more, am I going to have to fight this thing over and over again? What do you guys think?
I'm going to put it at 1.
I'm going to get it the first
You're gonna
try?
do it
Yeah.
the next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
I
We all
appreciate
have
your
faith in
faith.
you.
That's excellent. Well, Dan, Jeff, Reiner, thanks for joining me. We'll be back for episode 8. Thanks for watching. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about like Ben editing it in. I want. Yeah.
Yeah.